Uh-oh. Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here, back with Satisfactory, where we're getting close to the end goal of completing phase 4. Actually, we're probably getting to the beginning of the end. There's a lot of stuff still to do. And I've been playing with the refined power mod quite a bit. We're going to check out the micro reactor today, which I set up. We're going to build a Dyson sphere, or at least build a platform for it. And maybe try some of these other things here. I want to show you the wind turbine Mark 3 and 2 as well. And the other main thing I'm going to do in the second part of the video is try to build some fused modular frames. These things, because we're going to need these for other things. These are heavy modular frame mixed with aluminum casing and nitrogen. I've never touched nitrogen before, so should be fun. I guess the first thing I'll show you here is the Mark 3 wind turbine. So first of all, sorry, here's the Mark 1 ones. Pretty tiny. This is what I started the base off with. And then the Mark 2 ones kind of look like this. They're pretty sweet looking. What do they go up to again? They go up to 100 megawatts. And then the third Mark 3 ones look like this. They look like a floating blimp. Oh, that one's really moving around. So tracking the wind, and these go up to 150 megawatts. Pretty cool looking. Kind of looks like a bunch of tires actually. What's this one doing right now? This one's pretty high up, 76 megawatts. Pretty nice for renewable power. And here is the microreactor itself. It is producing apparently 1 gigawatt. It takes 100 of these advanced reactor cores. It'll start powering up before that, I think around, it actually tells you, 70 or something? Let's see. I better get out of this radiation zone first, or we'll be dead. Microreactor, does it tell you in here? No. Anyway, you keep feeding it those cores. Here's some right here. They're very radioactive. I've been putting them in a box because we're going to need some for the Dyson sphere later on, but 1 gigawatt each. And so maybe I'll just go from the beginning here. I don't know. Sometimes it's easier to go backwards. Actually, I have it written down on a piece of paper here as well. But it starts off with the well pressurizer, which is this piece of equipment here, which is not part of the mod. But this denium fisher, or whatever you want to call it, is part of the mod. So you put the well pressurizer down, and then you build one or many of these well extractors, and you get the denium out. It's a liquid, and that goes off into a actually before, well, it goes off into the blender. It gets blended with sulfuric acid to make concentrated denium. So that's kind of like the first step. But to get sulfuric acid in the refinery, you just mix sulfur and water. I am kind of item teleporting in the sulfur here, and I got water going in. I haven't tried to make the ratios precise at all. I just wanted to get the thing working. So, and then the concentrated denium comes out and goes into a refinery. Concentrated denium is mixed with 10 enriched thorium, which has its own little recipe. So we'll go look at that. Over here, how my filters doing? We got 81 filters. We should be fine. Enriched thorium is thorium plus uranium done in the foundry, so it's kind of like smelting. The thorium looks pretty cool. They look like chocolate chip cookies, but the cookies are blue. Okay, so that goes off into this, and it spits out denorium, which then goes into the mixer. Denorium plus limestone plus bauxite gives you unfiltered deuterium. I told you it was a long chain. It's all worthwhile though. And then unfiltered deuterium plus some water, so heavy water plus water. And we get liquid deuterium. It kind of looks like it was liquid before, but anyway, liquid deuterium. And then liquid deuterium in the packager, plus an advanced reactor casing, which is kind of like a container. Gives you the advanced reactor cores, and like I said, you need 100. You need 100 to get this fully fired up. This one's only. Oh, this one, it actually is burning them. Okay, so I lied. I thought they didn't use any fuel up, but they actually do use fuel. Okay, good to know. It just burns it really slowly. It doesn't give you an indication of how fast it's burning the fuel, but it actually is burning it. So we're still getting 1 gigawatt even though it's at 89%. I think it's somewhere around 70 or so is when the power will probably shut off. Okay, so I lied. It's not renewable. But there is no nuclear waste. That's the good point. To make the casings, you need quartz crystal and heavy modular frames. Yeah, so depending on how fast, I'll try to do some math and figure out how long the fuel lasts. But it's definitely getting burnt up because this one had 100. So for a gigawatt worth of power, it's pretty damn good. The full-on nuclear reactor. Let's get out of this radiation because the ticking sound is kind of bad. The full-on nuclear reactor that's in the base game gives off 2.5 gigawatts or 2,500 megawatts. And I will set that up in a different episode. I just wanted to kind of showcase this thing first. I might want to try to build a one of the Mark III solar panels. I think I almost have everything I need. Let's go see. I was making silicon wafer thingies over here in a constructor. What are we making here? Coal. Oh, that's carbon dust. Coal is turned into carbon dust, and then carbon dust plus wires, carbon mesh. I think I'm missing something here. Oh no, here we go. Quartz and carbon mesh makes photovoltaic cells, which is kind of like the base of all the solar panels. I got one little mini solar panel over here. They're not that great. 8 megawatts, and it's quite a bit of work to get them up and running. And they only work during the day. Oh, what's going on here though? We're missing something. A wire. Oh, I think the wire was coming from a box. That's why that's not working. I better go hook this into some actual wire first. Oh, we might have enough to build it. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got enough here. I think we got enough to build the Mark III solar panel. Yeah, let's try this thing out. Ooh, it's big. It is big. It does track the sun. And these things do, let's see here. These things do 150 megawatts. It says it's 69% efficient, and it runs a little bit during the night. I'm not sure how it does that, but maybe it's got some molten salt inside or something. Oh, it's doing 150 right now, it says. Oh, that's because it's locked to daytime. So I'm kind of getting away with full power to this thing. But normally if I didn't have perma-day set on, I think this thing would be overall maybe 69% efficient, I think is what it probably means. I just noticed that there's a secret, so I didn't really notice this before, even though it's been sitting there the whole time. I think there's a slug in there. Yep. Now I also crafted the rifle off camera. And these things can actually be killed. I hit him with the baton about 20 times and he died, so maybe he won't die. I found something really bizarre as well. I found a this is gonna take a lot of bullets. Good thing I have like 2,000 bullets. We'll try this again. Die! Maybe they don't die. No, I definitely killed one. I'm gonna try the baton on him. The way I was able to kill the last one was he was pinned. He was pinned on something and I could just hit him with the baton over and over. I think that's probably the way to go. But this guy's... he's getting around. Oh, he's pinned. He's going down. There he goes. Maybe you can't kill him with bullets. What? Now I feel bad. But I want to show you guys it was possible. They're not immortal. His face is still moving. Uh-oh. He's gonna be like a zombie. He's gonna come back. This is not him. This is his brother. Okay. Back to business here. Okay, we built a Mark III solar panel. I talked about the modular power last time. This is super laggy, so I'm probably gonna delete it. Okay, the other thing I did off camera, major construction, was over here. Last episode I mentioned I was running out of reinforced plate. So I built a whole reinforced plate factory here over by these pure nodes that I found. All 4 of these iron nodes are pure, which is really nice. I've tapped one of them and I've souped it up, so we're getting 600 iron per minute. That goes into, I think, 20 smelters. And I've set up the next 3 rows here for future expansion just to line things up. This goes along here, upstairs. And this goes into, I think it's 12 screw makers and 16 plate makers, which is the correct ratios to go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reinforced plate. So that's, this factory is making 50 reinforced plate per minute, which gets sucked up pretty easily by the old heavy modular frame stuff. But I said this episode I was going to work on the fused modular frame. So let's do that. We got to go hit this nitrogen first, which I did find. It's over in this back corner. And I've brought some power lines over here so we can get down to business pretty quickly here. Oh, the Dyson sphere. I forgot about the Dyson sphere. I want to go mention that first before I forget. We'll come back. Dyson sphere is kind of an interesting thing. It has 4 different sections to it that you unlock through research. Can't afford. What am I missing? Heavy modular frames. Okay. Grab some of those over here. We have enough. We'll grab a bunch. Yeah, this thing's a doozy. And this is just to build it. Like, this doesn't build the Dyson sphere. This just builds, like, the platform that lets you build the Dyson sphere. So yeah, there's 4 hangars. Each hangar has got its own research. This thing's big. It might even be wider than the space elevator. Pretty damn cool looking. Hangar 1 through 4, and then you gotta load it up with the following. 2,000 iron plate, and I won't read the rest out, but you guys can see a whole smorgasbord of things. Actually, some of it's not too bad. I haven't even made turbo motors yet, so... But the rest of the stuff I have made, we got those 25 advanced reactor cores. You know, it's actually not too bad, but there's 4 stages, so I think I don't know if we have to do this 4 times or just, I think maybe we do. And items remaining, 34,000. I think it maybe does a quarter of its output per stage, but once it's fully built, it does 1 terawatt of power, 1,000 gigawatts, 1,000,000 megawatts, a lot of power. Pretty cool. I'm gonna start filling that maybe off camera. I guess we could chuck something in it. Some iron plates. We could manually put some iron plates in there. just to kick it off. Oh wow, look how small the storage container is. Okay, that doesn't line up nicely. Okay, that's fine, I guess. 2,000 iron plate. I think I might just schlep it over. Oh, it's actually all the way over here. How much room do I have in my inventory? 10 stacks. Shouldn't be too bad. I think I got a bunch over here. Is it in here? Yeah, we got a bunch in here from a previous build. I should get as much as I can here. That might not be enough. Unfortunately, I locked the daytime when there was cloud cover, so we're kind of in a permanent cloudy state. Let's chuck it all in. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's enough. Well, enough to leave some behind. We can't just place it in, we actually gotta load it in. There she goes. Items remaining. 20,000 screws. It's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. But that's a project I'll do off camera. Let's go back to the nitrogen thing here. Okay, so I do like the little barnacles down here. They're pretty nice looking. Makes me want to make some barnacle soup or something. Mussel soup. Okay, we're going to use the pressurized well, the resource well pressurizer here. I don't think it really matters which way it faces. The power I snuck over here, so let's get that powered up. And then that pressurizes these little fractured wells. Some of these have different quality, so this one's pure. That one's pure. That one's pure. That one is... Wow, are they all pure? That one's normal. Oh. She's ready. Okay, let's make sure we're on a pure one here. Pure, okay. And then we put the little resource well extractor on there. These don't require power, just the main thing. It's kind of like fracking, I guess. And then maybe I'll build the actual factory out to sea here. Let's straighten this up. Oh, we're in Stinkville here. I don't want to be in Stinkville. Let's go this way. Let's make sure we're not covering anything either. I think this should be safe to go this way. We don't need that much room, but let's just see. We'll build a big pad here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need more concrete. It's kind of how it always goes. Let's go get some concrete. We'll get a bunch. These actually look like animals. Oh. Gotta get him. Yeah, don't these look kind of like animals? These rock formations? Anyway. Concrete. I think I have it down here somewhere. Concrete, Oh, that reminds me. Check this out. There's another mod called the teleporter. Not the item teleporter, but a separate mod called the teleporter. And here it is. I set it up. You can set up many points. This one, you use the drop down. So I'll go to the hub, and it's instant teleportation. It's pretty damn cool. Something just blew up there under my concrete pad. We'll teleport back because it's closer. Back on the top of the factory. Look at that. Amazing. Saves flying around. Or walking around. Okay, let's go back to our thing here. We need heavy modular frames, aluminum casings, and nitrogen. In the blender. Guess we shall build a blender. Never built this before, so Bear with me. Like leaving some space here. That's enough right there. Let's get the gas over first, I guess. Should probably make a somewhat neat and tidy gas thing here. Wow, that thing is loud when it does its stuff. Stackable pipeline. Kind of make a... We should just go from this one. That one's pure. That one's closer. Let's just use that one for now. Yeah, that's going to be easier. Anyway, yeah. Up into there. Probably didn't need the corner there, but we'll turn the corner. Okay, we need power for this, so let's get that over here. It's barely on the podium. Used a modular frame. Okay, here we go. Nitrogen gas going in. 37.5 per minute. How much is this making? 120. Okay, good. We'll get a multiple of these, I guess. I should probably set myself up for that. How much is this going to make? 1.5. You know, heavy modular frames is going to be my bottleneck anyway, so we'll just get one running. Or should we do more than one? Well, we can do it a little bit like this instead. Let's do 3 maybe. I don't know. We'll add more later. I'll probably fix this up off camera. We want the splitter. Do we need it to be like this? I guess we do. Yeah. No, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna be teleporting this stuff in anyway, so we'll do 2 item teleporters right here. I just want to get this thing going, and then we'll scale it up later. Okay, so what do we need? Heavy modular frames. I think I have that on a teleporter already. Heavy H-frame. H-frame 1? I don't see any in there coming out. And the other thing was aluminum casing. I don't think I have that on a thing either, but let's just see. Oh, AL case, I do. So we have those. Heavy modular frame. I think we're just not making enough of them. Let's stick some in manually. And we'll stick these in a box, I guess. Because we need these for stuff later on. Storage container. Okay, well, we can fix that. I thought it was going to be just modular frames was the issue, but no, we got lots of those. It's the beam that's kind of falling behind. We actually need more of this in overall, because we're only making 4 heavy modular frames per minute. And we're actually using some down here for this stuff. These assembly directors, this requires 1.5 heavy modular. That's okay. So we're actually making enough for that. I think I'm using them elsewhere though. So they're spread a little thin. But right now the casing is the issue, so I'll go over to my casing plant, which is over this way, and we'll take a look at what's going on here. Probably got a 2 things full of steel. Oh man, that's unnecessary. Only I got 1 of them here. That's the issue. But it requires 60 beams per minute, and we're only actually making 60 beams here between these 4. This is eating 240 ingots. And we're making 180. Right, yeah, 180. 225. I should speed this belt up actually. Oh, what's this running at? 240. We can definitely do more here. Let's juice this puppy. 600 ore. Let's upgrade the belts. I just need to expand this plant here quite a bit actually. Let's cut this off. I've been doing this a lot as I unlock higher and higher levels of stuff. I just have to keep rebuilding the plants. That's all upgraded. The coal we're gonna have to speed up as well, I think. I'll do all these belts, internal belts as well. So 600 ore. We can do at least 10 of these. 10 of these would be 450. So let's take this back even more. And let's clone this thing. Do 5 more. At least 5 more. Boundary. 1. Oops. 2. 3. Can't afford. Missing modular frame. Back we go. I should build a teleporter out there. Flying is pretty fast though. Okay, modular frames I'm building right here. And I don't seem to be storing any. Oh no, I probably have some stored here. Yeah, let's grab a bunch. How much room do we have? Not much room. Let's make sure we have enough for everything else. Probably need some rotors. I do have a box of those over here. Somewhere here, maybe? No, those are pipes. Rotors, here we go. I am going to build a giant storage room with every single thing I'd ever need in one episode, so I don't have to fly around as much. Not just yet. Okay, I think I had built 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 450. 95, I think. We can do more than that. Let's just put in as many as we can here. As many as will fit. And the output. Why does this look like ingots? Did I mess that up? No, that's right, that's right. It's all good. Except we're going to need more room on this side, I think. We're going to have to build more of these. Quite a few more. I'm just going to delete these. These are definitely in my way. Maybe we could suck them out of there off to the side real quick. At least some of them. Do an industrial storage over here. And we'll... Let's, do this. Now. I should really just put them in a sink. We get at least some value out of them, the awesome sink. Let's stick them in this thing instead. Yeah, it's a fast belt. It should go pretty fast. As long as we give it some power. Don't like to waste stuff. I don't know why I built 2 containers. Let's see how fast that's gonna go. Not fast enough. That's gonna take a while. How much does that thing have storage? No. Well, we can do this as well. This is a kludge, but a kludge. We'll go like this. Well, this will make sense in a second. We just need to get this out of the way. I think we'll be in the clear. If I do a container back here, plugged up against this thing, and then go like that, and then grab everything out of here. Oh, that's not even taking much. That's actually won't be too bad. This will go pretty fast. We do need a few of them. Yeah, this will go fast. Let me know in a comment if you've ever done anything like this before. Okay, so that's out of the way. Nothing wasted. And we have enough room to get... No, this one's going to be in the way too. Let's just see. Maybe we can squeeze it in there. Constructors. That might work. We're going to double this up at least. And then power it up. Oh, I didn't power up the other smelters. We got to do that as well. He's powered. I got the Mark II power pole now, so I actually probably have the Mark III one, or will soon. 2 is good enough for here. Okay. Power these up. That one is not powered up. I know my factories don't look very nice. They're pretty ugly, actually. They're not even, they're just platforms. Eventually we'll put walls on things. I couldn't find the glass wall yet. I think it's locked behind some research still, maybe? Yeah, those are all running. And we should have enough iron, but we probably don't have enough coal. Let's go see what's going on down here. 240. This 300. We're gonna need double the coal. Hey, you guys, what are you doing here? We have a new weapon for you. We don't have to kill them. We'll just scare them away. Okay, what was this? Normal. I think this one was a normal one as well. I don't have any miners on me, so I'm gonna have to make some real quick here. Probably just make a workshop and then make a few on the fly. Because I don't like carrying them around because they don't stack. Yeah, that's 2. That's probably good enough. Put a Mark II miner on here. That's straight, right? Yep. Are these are on different levels? Oh well. It's okay. Upgrade all these cable or thingies, belts. Oh, I'm missing sheets. Oh man. Back we go. Alcat aluminum sheets are being made down below here. Those are heat sinks. Forgot I was making those. Let's go going on here? Oh, did I use up all my sheet? I think I did. Oopsie. That's not good. I made too many heat sinks. Well then, well we do have probably... No, we only have 2 sitting in there. I'll use a slower belt here for this. Mark 4 belt, yeah, we can do that for now. Actually, I don't want to connect that up. I don't want to make any more of those for now. We're going to stick them in a container for now. Don't need that many heat sinks. Four belt? Okay. I guess we kind of need Mark 5 belts, so... I guess I'll use 4 and I'll upgrade it later. Yeah, we'll do Mark 4. Did I just change Mark 5 to Mark 4? I think I did. Oops. Or lift. Might have just fixed that one too by mistake. Okay, it's alright. It's all good. Got the old uneven platform here. We're going to merge these two. Nice clean merger here. I'm just going to do a quick and dirty belt. Snap that in there. And that needs power. Nothing's going to happen. What do we got here? We'll juice this. Since we have so many of these power shards. 120, I think that's going to be... Is this one the normal one? Yeah. Oh, that'll be 600. Actually, that's exactly what I need. Yeah, perfect. The belt's not quite fast enough, but I will upgrade that later. And that should be good. Now let's just turn these on. Key. There we go. This is totally off topic, but have any of you been reading about GPT-4 recently? Pretty cool stuff going on in AI these days. Been reading a lot about it. My background is in computer science a little bit. And I programmed for a while. And I programmed some neural net stuff for a while as well. Not for a while though. Just to learn, not professionally. And it seems like AI is getting pretty close to human intelligence in many, many different domains. It'll probably surpass humans in everything, probably within 5 to 10 years. Which is pretty interesting. It's gonna change the whole workforce thing quite a bit. Especially when it gets a body to go into. And Tesla's busy working on that. Okay. What's going on here? That's going there. I need another one of these now as well. At least another one. I'm beaming in the concrete. This is very... I'm gonna just delete this, I think. Grab a few, because we might need it. I'm gonna delete the rest, because I'm impatient. We'll let that one empty at least. I guess I could have manually moved some over. Oh well, too late now. Too late now. What do we got in here? Oh wow. Well, let's shove that... That's gonna be in the way as well. Man. Well, we'll dump on this line for now. Moving storage containers around. I'm gonna grab all of these. Stick them all in here. Well, at least feed the beast while I'm working on things. Okay, that's out of the way. And I gotta remove this belt here. And we're gonna feed the concrete in a slightly different way. Do I have enough room to do this? I'm gonna move this over because I'm kind of getting constrained for space here. Do something here instead. In fact, my patience here is gone too. We're just gonna delete it. It's a renewable resource, it's okay. It's all good. We have infinite mines. Okay. And then we'll merge them on this side. And we can probably do at least one more, maybe two. Probably not two. But I'll do two because I think I have a little bit more than I need for two. Assembler. Hopefully I have all my pieces here. Yeah. Okay, we gotta chuck concrete in one end and steel in the other. The steel I'm just gonna loop around here. We'll leave room for something in the future. Oh no. Let's use a lower end belt here for now. Bring it over to here. Chuck that in there. Make sure it's all powered up. And then the concrete, we'll bring that in with the teleporter. I can find it, it's down here. And we'll sneak that in here. Nope. We'll use a slower belt, I guess. I guess I could copy this belt. My middle mouse button doesn't work. There we go. That's too steep. Not a problem. That can be too steep still, maybe? Oh, that's all good. Ugly. It's good. And we gotta set it to concrete. Concrete. Concrete 1. I think I only have one concrete thingy. There we go. And this one we don't need to... Do we need to juice it anymore? Actually, we kind of have to. 15... What do these normally do? 6. You know, we can afford to unjuice it and just build more of them. Save power. Not that power is an issue, but I have a lot of power shards left, so that's not a problem. Okay, aluminum sheet. Well, I'm gonna keep them juiced for now. All 3 of them. Since we have the shards just sitting in our pocket rotting away. But once I have enough belt, I'll come back and build maybe 9 of these in total. I'll do the math on these and make sure it's all good. 75 concrete per minute. Oh, we definitely don't have that much concrete. Oh yeah, we do. 75. And 60, 120, 180 beams per minute. 30, 60, 90, 120. Yeah, we need more beams being made. But for now, at least it's ramped up. It should be kicking out those encased beams. Now, they're not going anywhere right now, so let's make sure they go somewhere. Definitely have to remember to come back and fix this. Merge them in there. We are getting these occasionally. Used frames. We got 35 of them, yay! Not that many. Better than 0. Let's grab them, we might need them for something. And we need to eventually get to nuclear pasta. I'm gonna go back to base. And we'll see what we need for nuclear pasta. Quite a few things, I think. And we still haven't looked at the engines or the rocket engine thingies that we need. Okay, where is it in here? Let's actually look at... We can look it up here. Nuclear... No, I don't think I have the nuclear pasta research yet. Leading edge. Oh, we need this. We need this... oh yeah, once I have 50 of these, and a few other odds and ends, we can get the ability to make thermal propulsion rockets. Oh, and Mark III miners. That's going to be a huge plus. Okay, we should have a few of these pretty soon. I'll probably unlock this off camera. We'll go grab the pipe and the supercomputers though. Let's put in what we have. We need quite a few pipes. I do have those in a box way over here. On the bottom floor. In the pipe box. Which I think is this box. Yes. Okay. I think I got 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 1,000 of those. And some supercomputers. Which I have in a box over here. Grab 3 stacks of those. Now I don't think the other one's going to be ready for me because we just left it. But we'll see. You never know. I think it was making 1 per minute when it has everything it needs. Let's add some heavy modular frames to help it along. We could ramp this up. I think I might. 4 per minute. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'll have to wait a bit on this one. But we'll go put in what we have. And I might wrap it up a little bit early. Because we got the main things done that I wanted to get done. Well, let's go see these things. What's this down to now? 87. I can't remember what it was originally. Was it 87 when I started the episode? If so, these burn fuel really slowly. Really slowly. Sorry if the flying around makes you all dizzy. Okay, we're close. 11 more. I guess I'll show you the other stuff I've been doing off camera, which is getting black powder and stuff for rifle ammo. Which we don't really need to be carrying around this much of it, but we'll chuck some in here. Let's see what rifle ammo is worth. Not much. Not much at all. What else do we got going on here? In this one I'm making... Oh, I'm making filters here. Coal, rubber, and fabric. And that fabric is actually being made synthetically now, so I don't need to get my cilia. And then filter plus quick wire plus aluminum casing. We get these fuse filters for nuclear protection, and I got a whole container of them, which is overkill. show you the synthetic one. I've set up every single, well, almost every single machine here, so I can quickly check recipes. I should probably just do it from here though, fabric, maybe. The alternate recipe, this is the one I'm using. Polymer resin plus water gives you some fabric. It's like nylon. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here, I think. Next episode I might play with nuclear and continue to try to get the Dyson sphere built, but also working on completing phase 4. Each one of those things in the top right requires quite a big production chain, so it's going to be a while before we start filling those in. But I do have quite a few of the these things made. We could probably go chuck these in the old space elevator. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 of these made. Let's clear some stuff out here so we can take the rest in. What else can I get rid of? Some concrete. It's cheap. Let's go put these in the space elevator. And we'll get a little bit closer to objective 4. Our golden coffee cup. It's like the old gold watch. Okay, it's irradiated here now. Chuck these in. So we got 500 of 4,000 done. And we're making around 1 per minute. Not even, I don't think. We're making 0.75 per minute. So many minutes to go still. This save is, let's see here. 85 hours in. We're 85 hours into this base. Let's go way up here. I can show you all the stuff from our bird's eye view. Got the main factory, main smelting array, some side smelters and factories, which I keep adding on. We haven't really gone over into the desert area yet. All my oily bits are over there. Gas, oil, fuel. I have a feeling I'm going to need to hit some of these other areas to get sub-factories for sub-parts if I want to scale up. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe,